Hello everyone, Switchover here. And well, this is my first, not probably not the first, but one of the few face reveal I have made over the years. But I I just want to say that I'm very much proud to have these almost like 4,000 subscribers on the channel. I am so proud. I mean, how could anyone be more prouder than I am now? For most of the time I have spent on YouTube, I either worked on reviews or to friend stores or to love stores. I can never expect how much work I had on those videos. When I go back to see the first to love story I ever made was actually Applejack and Spike. And when I go back to watch those videos over time to see how much work and how much I progress from the first videos into now, when the first videos was made, I received some comments that my grammar was so bad, and I don't even think that's an offense, no. And the reason why those comments or the grammatics was bad because I used Google Translate to make it work faster for me. And basically, yeah. But over time, for like 2 or 3 years, I had actually stopped doing it to use Google Translator and write it for myself. Since my writing and my English language skills have been better over the years, so I decided to try at least writing down what the words I know and how they even sounds more sense. Because one of the first videos I made actually had some of the people comment that it doesn't make sense how you write it. And no offense, I don't think that. I understand that people didn't even understood how my writings or that grammar they wouldn't understood. So I mean, I can even understand myself with that. And even those first videos are like Applejack, Spike, Rarity, Fancy Pants, and so on. They weren't even that bad. It wasn't one of my best true stories I've ever made. I had to agree with that part. I mean, those were my first ever made true love stories, and I was just like a rookie. And when I first started my series, I had no issue, any tender plans to make it like continue with them. For the first time in my life, I actually made something that I thought, okay, this might be something good to people to at least watch. But since after the first one, the comments actually started to came back and telling, wow, those stories was actually great, or not that great, but good. Since they had a lot of views on them, so I decided maybe I can try some. And some other people asked me if I could do more about the main six or some other characters. So I did make a few other characters, and wow, those comments actually started to rolling in. I was not even prepared for any of them. Most of my life here on YouTube has been focused mostly because of uh, and mostly for my comic series of these characters. I mean, from Applejack, Spike, or other stories. But the newest other stories that I made, well, some of the stories was about Celestia. No one actually hesitates that some of the characters behind them were not even that great. Because one of the characters I was going to use for Celestia was another one, also a bad character. But I didn't find any enough pictures with them together. So I put that aside probably forever. Until I came up with an idea to use it in August story, which I turned out to be great. At first my I ever did was to see if it has any same response back as the first ones. as a regular Leguan. And surprised enough, I actually had the same response back both for those animals. Most of my stories were actually just random. I actually find my most of the pictures from Google or Therapy Borough, call it, I think it's nice, and there's another one now, called Brownie Borough. I don't think I even pronounced it right, but um, anyways, um, yeah, I don't find the great pictures from those sites and from Google. And when I first just started my channel about 10 years ago, I had no plans to make any of those this kind of success. I thought I would be a nobody. Nobody would even recognize, would even know about me. So when I started my little pony series, like Your Friend, True Love Stories, and some others, then I seemed to be started to be noticed by some other fans. Some of them might not be as big as me, but they might be bigger as well if they just have the heart, have the passion. If you want to do a great series or I own series of like My Little Pony or something, focus on the most of important, the passion. The passion in story. I know that people might have problems to make up a storyline. There are even some great authors like who write stories on themselves. Sometimes they may cannot take a month, or it has from weeks, months, perhaps almost a year before it can finish a book. But sometimes they can even have what's called empty of imaginations. For example, one of the J.K. Rowling, who made Harry Potter, she explained how she came up with the idea for Harry Potter. She was actually sitting on a train, and that something came to her. And that was the same for me. I was just looking at some pictures online from a Marathon fandom, and suddenly I can find came up with a storyline just to that particular story. When I recently made another story called The Mysterious Hero, that when I saw that picture, it actually reminds me of the old legend story Sorrow. And I thought maybe I could do something similar, like a My Little Pony Sorrow-based story. I was not even prepared for even to make so great, and I'm just great to even find so many great pictures and even to have many great fans out there. Many of you wonders why would I even continue to do My Little Pony series after nearly a few years now? Well, I'm doing it because I love it. I'm a proud brownie, and the fandom has a great potential. And I won't stop doing my own stories, even when the Generation 5 arrives within a few years. I won't stop doing those stories, even when Generation 4 is over and the next has taken over. I won't stop doing it. But if Generation 5 has its similar characters in back in that one, I might do some trust stories or two friend stories from my Generation 5. But I can't promise now. But I have to wait to see if there is any possibility. But if, and I say if there's a great character in the next generation, well, who knows? But most part of my stories on here, they actually based from love, compassion, trust, loyalty, and laughter, of course. Well made based from the elements of harmony. But I wanted to spread those videos to help others to find their potential to be a great storyteller or eager to help others. Even if my dog is not one of those great YouTubers, but basically one of those small ones. But if anyone needs any help or any advice or anything, you can always ask me or perhaps a friend or a family member who can help you. You can ask literally anyone who can help you with a story. If you want to make like a story for yourself, I think was actually back only no Pinky Tales, for example. Those were actually based from Grimm Brothers stories like Aladdin, The Little Mermaid from the Spanish author A.C. Anderson, and so many others. So why would you not be able to do your own? I mean, when I first started, I had no plans, no idea what I was doing. I was just doing something I probably wanted to do. I was not even planned for to continue these stories for a long run. But after almost 3, 4 years, those stories have stuck and they will be on for the next 50 or I don't know, 100 years. But then the question is, will I ever retire from doing those videos even I am like 60 or 100 years old? Nah, I don't know. But I know for one for sure, I will always doing these videos as long as I can, as long as I have great potential to find any great work or even have the time for it. Since I mean, when I'm getting older, a lot of things can happen, perhaps new work or new schedules for everything else. Like one day I will move out and perhaps want to travel around the world. I don't know. But I want to do something else rather than just being a computer all day. But I know for sure that many of your people have asked, when will the next story left? When will you go back? Well, I have probably no idea yet. And the stories, well, not my problem anymore, since Eliak is taking care of my channel for me. And I can say this, she had actually started to work on some other remake videos of those who has been removed. Since the copyright message I had on my channel for past 2 years or so, those videos had actually, I took them away from my channel, but saved copies of them, and sent those copies to Iliac, and she actually had made them. She had saved all of them, and she had remade almost every of them so far. I think that she had 6, 8 left, and I think she was going to remake Pinkie Pie and Discord one of the nights, and well, I'm proud that she helped me with all these projects. I mean, just wow. And I know that many people are wondering, when will you be back? Why you do take vacations for so long? You have taken vacation before, but for a few days or a week. Well, it depends how much work I can do on my stories. But since Ilya can help me so much. Yeah, basically. Well, I know that many people are wondering when I will be back. Well, around perhaps before the end of this year, I hope. Whew, this vacation is just what I needed. Just great. Relaxing. Well, I don't do much work on my stories anymore, but well, except for those. Actually, I do some work, but not so. I don't record on it. No, I only make the script for some of the part of stories. I just make the script and store it somewhere until I can record it later on. I mean, perhaps somewhere maybe next year or so, but basically. And I actually had a few stories that script was settled down, but sadly, My father, he actually went to my room and he was cleaning up some old stuff. He doing some cleaning or something. This was some minor cleaning, and he found a lot of papers lying around on my desk somewhere, like a place somewhere, and he thought it was garbage, so he threw them away. Some of them was actually finished the script, and I never even had the time to record them yet. I even had the time to translate it from Swedish to English. I have no idea what happened, and I know exactly how many stories he have thrown away, but I think maybe four, six, maybe. I don't know. I lost count. But I remember those stories because I have saved the pictures of the story, and I can remember almost like every detail of the stories. Well, everyone, this was my probably third or fourth face reveal so far, and I'm hoping that everyone is still enjoying my channel and helping my channel to grow so far and over years. And I am so proud. I am bowing for everyone who is allowing my channel to be such a great success over the years. And, well, what can I say? And I am proud. And as always, subscribe, comment, and as always, this is Swedish Davlo over and out.